And an you insult all of Ferelden with your act. King Loghain will not suffer the...
Vieta! This land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Hi. Need me to get rid of these assholes?
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
I'm a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
Thank you.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Bish, run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Ah, here we are.
Atrost Vala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Thanks.
Those statues are dwarven paragons, if I remember right. The best of their ancestors.
Show some pity for a poor old...
Well, I would,
Spare
but
a
I
few
can't,
bits
so
for an
you're
old
just gonna have to suffer a bit.
Show respect, Surfacer. You're in the Hall of Heroes, home to the best of us.
Uh-huh. These figures are quite grand indeed.
Paragons, dwarves who achieve such greatness, they're considered ancestors even if they yet walk among us. If only we had one now. A unifier. A voice like that, there would be no dissension.
Perhaps I can help.
Perhaps I don't want you to. A
Perhaps I
Surfacer
don't
should
care
not see
about
us in
your
this kind of
opinion.
disarray. Goodbye, Warden. I hope you're not needed.
I am so needed.
So, you're female, Liliana, right?
I am? That's news. When did that happen?
I just wanted some advice. What should I do if I think a woman is special and...
You want to woo her? Here's a good tip. You shouldn't question her about her femaleness.
Alright, yes, good point.
Why'd you ask? Are you afraid things will not proceed naturally?
Why would they? Especially when I do things like ask women if they're female.
It adds to your charm, Alistair. You're a little awkward. It is endearing.
So I should be awkward. Didn't you just say not to do things like that?
Just be yourself. You do know how to do that, don't you?
Alright, forget I asked.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You'll not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Blind idiots. I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Sure, the Blight is coming and I need Orzammar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, I should. You have fun. Hey.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
This Balin is that King Endrin's son?
Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
I should go.
You come at a sad time, stranger. I'm going home to wait it out. I suggest you do the same.
I don't think I should go home right now. I don't even know if home's still there. Hey, Nug person.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. Now I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs? I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
Can I help you?
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Why did you say they were dirty? You like nugs. Do you not want one? Why?
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
I sure
You
do.
look like you're not from around here.
Can I help you?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Yeah, I am actually from the Circle.
Then I'm truly honored. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous
Oh, come on,
occupation
Wen!
and a great responsibility.
Stop being a grandma. Why is the dwarf interested in the Circle?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Why do you want me to ask them?
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagnough, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Okay. You do that. Liviana!
So,
do you not...
You and Alistair?
Yes...
You and Alistair. Together, looking contented. You even have a glow about you. So shameless.
Do you want a nug or not?
So, how is Alistair?
We haven't gotten to that part yet.
You know what I mean. Alistair and you, those long nights. He must be quite delightful.
To that part
He wouldn't
yet.
be so happy otherwise, I think. He's athletic. That's always nice. He is also good at following instructions, isn't he?
He's sure... I'm very happy with his performance. We haven't done anything yet, though.
Ooh, fascinating. The little Templar is all grown up and apparently he... plays well with others.
What are you
Sure
giggling
does.
about? What is she giggling about?
Nothing. You and your performance.
My performance? What performance? And why does it warrant giggling?
We're just talking about how you treat her in bed. Nothing you should concern yourself with.
How I... Oh, Maker, what is wrong with you women?
Oh god. Oh, I found a knack. I frankled it. Do you really not want a knack? Why did you say they're dirty? Did I do something wrong? Do you not want
Go on,
one?
I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I have a knack for you here.
Soraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Can you give me a knack? Do you really? I mean, I don't want it at camp because it's annoying. We have a dog barking constantly and then the thing's squeaking, but do you not want one?
For a tiny people, they certainly build high ceilings.
I guess so.
You are not religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent. It does not govern my life, however. Why do you ask?
Oh,
Please, sir,
nothing.
just a bit of
You are just a very good person, and it shows. And I thought at first you were religious like some of the revered mothers. But no. I thought about it and I realized that you're not.
I
Thank
do
God,
what I do
would-
because I
that
enjoy
would
it.
make her
Because I
even
enjoy
worse.
teaching others,
Not that
helping
she's
them.
horrible, but
I do not seek recognition for my
more
works.
preaching.
I do not seek the approval of my peers, nor the
Yeah, we get
approval
it.
of a
You're so
distant
humble,
god.
Ren.
That is admirable. Doing good for its own sake. Some I knew were not like that. They bragged about what they did, trying to impress others. Oh, Lady Adele, you fed and clothed 20 orphans. How noble. No, it's nothing, Lady Clarabelle. You treated 40 lepers and gave them massages. Like a competition with false modesty. Sickening.
Did Lady Clarabelle really give 40 lepers massages?
Who knows? Lady Clarabelle had strange tastes. I wouldn't be surprised if she did that and more.
Nothing.
You went above and beyond
Yeah,
the
I
call
know.
of duty for the circle.
Dagnough of Orzammar wishes to
have
study magic. You stop
Orzammar.
talking so slow.
Indeed. You have piqued
Okay,
my
can
curiosity.
she study here,
It
yes or
is
no? That's
common
what I wanna
knowledge
know.
that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
She just wants to learn.
Fascinating. I suppose the circle should be flattered.
Yeah. Just take her.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagnough of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Okay. Thanks.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
I really don't care.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I would.
Leave me alone. Hey.
Hello, how can I... Oh, it's you! And it's
Yes.
been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
They're gonna take you.
Ancestors, bless you! I can't believe it! There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century! I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
Nothing?
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Have fun. I hear a knock. Where is it?
Ancestors,
Knock.
guard my son, for he is lost in darkness.
Ish.
Mother's
Come here.
safe.
You really don't
For
want
you
a
know
knock,
what it is to
Liliana? Why do you not want one?